Hello and welcome, all of you beautiful people, to the newest episode, okay, of freaking Dragon Quest Manga chapter review. Today I will be reviewing the second chapter, which is called Dragon Quest Dai's Adventure, Volume 1, Chapter 2, Derupa Iru Iru Part 2. Yeah, solid. Cool. So yeah, welcome to my second episode of the manga. And I'm just gonna say right off the bat, I'm absolutely enjoying this manga. It is way different than the anime. Like, especially this chapter. So far, it has changed a ton compared to the anime. I know it's only literally chapter 2, so I'm sure there's many more differences, but I was surprised at how many differences there are in this chapter. We will go over all of that, but first, I have a notebook with notes, so let's go through everything, and I'll show the panels I'm talking about, or I'm referring to while I'm speaking. First of all, great opening panel. Love the little like chapter introduction panel. Beautifully drawn. Okay, so instead of the boat, they're at Romo's castle. So that's one thing I noticed right off the bat. The heroes actually made it to Romo's castle. They weren't just chilling at the boat in the sea like it shows in the anime. So, wow, I was just very surprised with that. So they're at Romo's castle. These heroes, man, look so evil, dude. Every single time I see them. Poor little Gome-chan is trapped in the box, which we saw still in, the anime. But he just looks so cute and sad, unfortunately. I really like basically how they depict the Crown of Champions. I'm very impressed with how freaking Dai has outsmarted a lot of the heroes, especially, the priest, witch, just to not say the B word. Bro, I mean, he used the fungus monster, Fungool, to totally trick her and captured her, which was hilarious. And I'm a little surprised at how, well, it seemed like Dai was a little perverted in the panel where he was like, taking the priest's, girl's clothes off. But we realized that it's really just to tickle her as torture, so she could tell him, where Gome-chan is at. So I thought that was kind of funny. Yeah, and yeah, dude, Dai shows up to the castle, which was dope. Did it like a freaking thief, Mission Impossible style. And Dai just goes nuts, dude. He just literally tosses all the freaking tubes, which was hilarious. And all hell breaks loose. I'm kind of surprised that there's a freaking Gigantus in Dai's team. Yeah, because in the anime, there's definitely not a Gigantus, anywhere in the opening scenes at all, from what I remember. And, yeah, it's kind of funny with the priest chick, how she kind of got out of being trapped, because, the slimes, unfortunately, were kind of perverted, which was hilarious. Yeah, and I'm honestly really surprised at how intelligent Dai is with his monsters. I mean, we also saw the panel where he actually has notes of, all of his monsters' strengths, basically, from what it seemed like while he was kind of reading the notes and saying that I forgot what the Japanese word is, what he was referring to, the mummy man, I'm assuming, the mannequin, the mud mannequin, I believe is the name of that monster, and saying that it works well on greedy people. So that's pretty funny. Or was he talking about the bag, the goodie bag? I don't remember. But basically, the way he uses his monsters is crazy intelligent. Again, I'm sure a lot of it has to do with Ji-chan, or the grandpa. But yeah, still super dope the way just like he fights with his monsters. I like how the warrior still gets freaking pounded by the golem right in his dumb dome because he deserves it. And dude, one thing, like, this hero party is surprisingly strong, especially the hero, like saying like he has no weaknesses and stuff. Dude, kind of scary. Yeah, and I think it's so cool how like different the manga is compared to the anime. Like I was saying in the beginning, I mean, the setting is obviously very different. Again, it's in Roma's castle instead of the boat, but like the fight with the hero party is incredibly different as well. But so well done, dude. It's so well done. I also like the little detail of how the slimes look at the magic tube, and it's like telepathically connecting with the slimes and telling them to awaken their dormant power, which basically just means to fuse together and turn into a king slime, which was so dope. And I'm actually a little appalled about how ugly the priest girl looks when she realizes there's a king slime behind her. Because in the anime, I mean, she freaked the heck out as well, but here, obviously they couldn't color her hair in, but she looks like she has no hair. She just has like, like twigs on her head, which looks terrifying. But it just, you know, they're just portraying how terrified she was that there was a freaking king slime behind her. I'm sure anyone would be terrified if they saw that. Yeah, I also like the way that the King Romos, bestowed Dai's crown on him. You know, he basically passed out because he was so exhausted from the battle. And the king just placed the crown of champions on Dai's head, and, you know, Dai was smiling, which was adorable, but it was a cool little, like, touch and a different way to you know, and compared to the anime. And then the ending panel where Gome-chan is flying away because Dai's looking for his crown of champions, and Grandpa doesn't even know where it's at. But Gome-chan stole it because he's acting like a freaking king slime. That is such a beautiful touch to, like, because in the anime, the same thing happens. Gome-chan's flying away with the crown, but we don't know why. We just thought it was funny, right? But in this panel, it specifically shows that Gome-chan is basically pretending to be a king slime, which again is so freaking adorable and a beautiful touch to the to just the whole story in general. And I'm so far, I'm really enjoying this manga. Like, it's really well done, and it's so, the attention to detail is Italian in the case. Beautiful. So anyway, loved this chapter. Chapter 2 was great. I'm excited to keep reading the manga, and I hope you guys enjoyed this review of the manga. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I'm not going to be giving those scores out because I'm not about scores. I just don't want to do that. But this was a great freaking chapter, and I recommend you guys to read it if you have not done so. So anyways, thank you so much for watching this video, and we will see you guys next time. Kisses and love I send to you. Bye.